The cashier laughed when he saw the worn military ID. You sure this card works, soldier? Or are you just playing hero for the holidays? The man in front of him was a retired Marine. Broad shoulders, calloused hands, and quiet eyes that had seen too much desert sand. His cart held only the basics: a turkey, boxed stuffing, and a small toy truck wrapped in clear tape. It was all he could afford, people in line whispered. One man snickered, can't even buy his own Christmas dinner. The Marine didn't respond. He simply reached into his wallet, counted his last bills, and smiled at the cashier. Every meal counts, son, even this one. What they didn't know was just last year, he'd sold his motorcycle to pay for his platoon brother's daughter's surgery. He hadn't told anyone, because Marines never brag about sacrifice. The lights flickered. A voice crackled from outside, someone yelling for help. A man's daughter was trapped in a smoking car across the street. Before anyone could react, the Marine dropped his groceries and ran. Glass shattered as he forced open the door with his bare hands. Flames roared. He pulled the girl free, covering her face with his own jacket. Seconds later, the car erupted. When the sheriff arrived, chaos turned to silence. The Marine's arms were burned, uniform singed, face smeared in ash, but the girl was alive. Witnesses cheered, yet moments later, things twisted. The store manager stepped forward, pointing at him.
That's the man who didn't pay.
He ran out before scanning his groceries. The police hesitated. The crowd that had mocked him earlier looked away. He was taken in, still smelling of smoke, still quiet, until the judge entered the courtroom a week later. She saw his name. Her voice trembled. Sergeant Daniel Reeve, you saved my niece. The courtroom froze. The same people who had laughed now stood speechless. The judge dismissed all charges, paid for his groceries herself, and said, "Heroes don't need permission to act." Months later, the store replaced the checkout sign above Register 3. It read, "Honor isn't purchased, it's shown."